I learned how to do dishes. I learned a lot of kitchen work because I had to work with the two girls, and I hated that, and I refused every time, and I would get beaten. And I learned how to get on the other side of the table before she could get me. And she bought a buggy whip.
Oh no!
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
she bought a buggy whip.
And she'd whip us with that.
She chased me. You guys stayed out and watched her hit me. But I never let her get me. But Francis, Ernie's youngest son, was there, and he saw that. He turned her in. And boy, that cooled it.
She never used it again.
But I had to do the work with the girls, these two, no matter what. And then I had to do the other chores that a guy would never normally do. The backyard was a bank. And from day one, I had to dig that. There was a wheelbarrow. Every day I'd have to dig so many wheelbarrows and wheel it over to that lot that had it sunk in a little bit. And I actually did wheelbarrow that whole damn lot in the back that went up to the cemetery. But my best earning job, believe it or not, I worked in a dairy store for a little bit. That's when you had the glass gallons and all of that. That job didn't last too awful long. But and I liked it, but I didn't make a lot of money. Then I tried caddying, but I'd have to hitchhike 10 miles out of town to do it. And then you had to hitchhike back, and you had to carry that damn sack all over the golf course. And then Ernie's son, Francis, he took a liking to me. He did a lot of good things for me. He bought me a pair of ice skates, and he would, when he got married, or even before he got married, he'd take me out to the Portage Lakes, where his girlfriend's parents lived there, and we'd ice skate. And he always kind of nurtured me a lot. I really appreciated that. And when he had a 36 Ford, when he got to go, well, when the war broke out anyway, and he got, went to work for Firestone. And and he started making money. So he bought a brand new Ford, $500. It was just a coupe, but $500 to buy a whole car. Anyway, he bought that, and he gave Mom his 36 Ford. And that's how I know, that's how she got that one. But the others, I have no idea. But Mom's one brother helped us a lot in the background. He always took care of her, always shadowed her. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I gotta mention him and Cecil. Actually, on our grandmother's side, they were tied to the Wild Bill Hickok rodeo show, and that's where her mother married George, because she was half Indian, And that's where I'm pretty sure they got married in Nebraska, and they followed the troop and played in different towns. And he was a blacksmith, so he did blacksmithing. But when they got to Akron, they broke off with that and settled in Akron, and he worked in a blacksmith shop. And that two-wheel cart that you push for moving anything, he invented that. And I got
The dolly?
yeah.
Oh, the upright dolly?
Yeah, he made the first one, but he lost it. He was an alcoholic. He just. But anyway, it was amazing. I used to visit the